Hello all my minifigs, I am Bmanlegoboy and thank you very much for clicking on this video. And today I have decided to do another Disney Parks reaction. And today I will be reacting to the return of Paint the Night to the Disneyland Resort. But this time, instead of being a Disneyland park, it is moved across the Esplanade to Disney California Adventure. Now guys, Paint the Night is, for those of you who don't know, although at this point for all you Disneyland fans hopefully should know, Paint the Night is the spiritual successor to the long-running Main Street Electrical Parade, which just recently last year retired. Or so we think, that is. Paint the Night debuted in Hong Kong Disneyland on September 11th, 2014, and eventually Disneyland created its own version for the 50th, or not the 50th, the 60th anniversary back on May 22nd, 2015, if I remember correctly. That version played until January. Well, it made its it stopped running regularly, I think until like late 2016, and then, or something like that. And then it returned for the holiday season of 2016 and ran until January 8th to get ready for the Main Street Electrical Parade's return to Disneyland. And it was confirmed last July that the parade would be moving to California Adventure, and with it, a new float, which we all should know by now, is going to be themed around The Incredibles, which will be joining the parade on June 23rd, just in time for the release of The Incredibles 2, and that is the same day that Pixar Pier will be opening at Disney California Adventure. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Playing in 3, 2, 1, go. I also like how I know the Paint the Night uses Baroque Hoedown for its main theme, but I also do like how it does keep sort of like right here. It keeps the original Main Street Electrical Parade tone of the opening. Well, you know what I mean if anyone's seen the Main Street Electrical Parade and Paint the Night. But anyway, here we go. And here comes When Can I See You Again by Adam Young of Owl City. Switch on the sky and the stars go for you. Go see the world cause it's all so brand new. Don't close your eyes cause your future's ready to shine. It's just a matter of time before we learn how to fly. Welcome to the rhythm of the night. There's something in the air you can't deny. Put your hands up cause the night is young. Keep your heels up when you join the fun. And as the magic sets us all aglow, I gotta know, my friends, when can we do this again? I never want this to end. When can we do this again? I gotta know, when can we do this again? Paint the Night Electrical Parade. And there's Baroque Hoedown. I also like how for the Disneyland version, and unlike the Hong Kong version, they keep the classic drum that they use for the Main Street Electrical Parade. Okay, this is one of my favorite units in this parade. Okay, I will say this for these costumes. They're really cool, except, in my opinion, like the masks that they wear to cover their faces just makes them look creepy. In my opinion, that is. There's Mac. I also think that's actually a really cool effect right there, what they do for the inside of Mac. Now guys, before I say anything, first of all, I do know that there are some changes to this version of the parade. Like, for example, as you see here, if you remember from Disneyland Park, when it was there was another part of the Little Mermaid float. Unfortunately, the top of it was removed because of the cable car, the electric wires that run the cable cars in the parks. So they had to take that off that float. But in all honesty, I think the design of, or the float without the top looks fantastic in my opinion. Oh! Nemo and Marlin. Huh. I actually never knew that they were in this parade. And that's actually kind of like what they do for Finding Nemo the Musical at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Don't touch the tentacles, only the tops. Okay, the Toy Story unit coming up right here, I do like this unit too, especially the music. Wait, what's with the... Oh, Jesse's in this too! Wow. Alright, cool.
Well, howdy, partner. Fascinating. Everyone here is taking part in the celebration.
Over 1.5 million light bulbs. Ah, here comes the princess unit. And he's one pretty big dress, I'm not gonna lie. You know, in all honesty, guys, I feel like for this unit, there should be a few more princesses in it. I mean, that's just my thought. And here comes the finale. Now guys, just to let you know, for this run of at Disney California Adventure, well, before at Disneyland Park, there was a Frozen unit with Anna, Elsa, and Olaf on it. It was called Frozen Fractals. But like I said, with the Little Mermaid float, the electric wires in the park, the entire float had to be removed because it was way too tall to alter and to keep in the parade. And guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you, I am so happy that Disney took it out. Because I am sick and tired of Disney milking Frozen. They have been doing it way too much. And I was actually really happy to see it go. Now, if there are any Frozen lovers out there and watching this video, then yeah, leave your hate comments if you will. But forever, I will, unless Disney just stops with milking Frozen, then I'll be fine with it. I mean, but hey, I'm not saying Frozen was a bad movie, but still though, it's Disney, Disney's just overdoing it. Do this again. There's Donald, who was never really regularly in the Main Street Electrical Parade. At least, not to my knowledge, that is. Or if he, well, I'm pretty sure he wasn't, but I mean, he might have occasionally in some other parks around the world. And there's Mickey in his Sorcerer's Apprentice outfit. That actually is really cool how they do that effect with the float. Alright guys, that was Paint the Night at Disney California Adventure. I gotta say guys, Paint the Night, in my opinion, it's a very good parade. And if the Main Street Electrical Parade is over forever, but I doubt it is, because Disney never confirmed it was retired. But if it is, then this parade is definitely the parade to replace it. Because not only does it pay tribute to it, it adds a lot more effects and everything to the floats. And I really do like that. And I also do like how they're like sort of like with the Tokyo Disneyland version of the Main Street Electrical Parade called Dreamlights. They're sort of adding new floats and everything to the parade. One example, of course, well, the only one being the new Incredibles float coming to the parade on June 23rd. Now, guys, in the future, if Disney were to ever, like, you know, make any more units for the parade, because I gotta admit, this parade at the moment, it's a little bit shorter than the Main Street Electrical Parade, in my opinion. Well, in terms of duration, but then again, that might just be me, so I don't really know. But if they were to add any new units, there are two in particular that I think must come to the parade. First of all, obviously, because they use When Can I See You Again by Owl City from Wreck-It Ralph, I think that there should be a Wreck-It Ralph unit in the parade. And possibly maybe for the music, they actually use When Can I See You Again instead of just having the abridged version saying when can we do this again? You actually hear the actual When Can I See You Again as you'd hear in the end credits of Wreck-It Ralph. Now the second float that I would love to see come to this parade, and quite honestly, I honestly believed and hoped that it was the Incredibles float coming to the parade when it was announced in July of 2017 at D23. I honestly wish that it was a Zootopia float. Guys, well, based on just my reactions to Brown Table's Return to Zootopia and all my parodies for the Star Wars trailers, I am a huge fan of Zootopia. And I really think that Zootopia could have a potential in one of the electrical parades. And if they were to add a unit to paint the night, then I definitely want to see it. Now, one theory that I do have in terms of like Zootopia in the electrical parades, so like I said, for the Tokyo Disneyland version of the Main Street Electrical Parade today, like every 2 years, they're adding like one new unit to the parade and like, I don't know, maybe retiring another one to make room for that one. I don't know. But with them just recently adding Frozen in 2017, which I still cannot believe, which means that Frozen is technically now part of the Main Street Electrical Parade's history, and that I do not like. But if they were to continue adding like the new Disney animated films, because so far they've done Tangled and Frozen, I think that possibly if they were to keep this up, then we could potentially maybe see Zootopia become part of the Tokyo Disneyland Electrical Parade Dreamlights, possibly maybe by 2021 or 2023. I mean, that's just my opinion, guys, and my thoughts. I mean, it could happen. I would love to see Zootopia make it into the electrical parades, but for now, we just have to like what we got. So guys, I thank you oh so very much for watching this reaction. I will be reacting to this again on June 23rd when the Incredibles float joins the parade. And once again, I thank you all so very much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for more on my channel. And until the next video, peace out all my minifigs.